Hey all, and welcome back to another Gamers United video. This week I'm going to be running through Sethek Halls and Magister's Terrace on Heroic, hoping for mount drops. I do these at least, I try to do them once a day, but obviously time permitting, obviously I don't have much time to play Warcraft anymore, so whenever I log on, and if I've got a spare 5-10 minutes, I'll quickly run through and hopefully get the mount drops that I've been farming for going on maybe 5 years now. I will warn you now, the movies probably won't be that exciting. It's only 10 minutes long, and all it is me just quickly running through, killing certain bosses. I have edited out travel times and stuff like that to cut down the time, and just so you're all not bored sitting there watching me just fly from one spot to another. So yeah, Sethek Halls. This is a Burning Crusade dungeon. So it's very easy to solo. Obviously anyone could solo it these days, and as you can see, I'm not stopping for anything. I'm just running through, just getting to the boss, down him quickly, and see what I get. During this video as well, I will be addressing certain things for the group and bringing up a few matters, so it won't just be narration on the videos, because obviously you don't want me narrating exactly what's happening during every moment of the video. So yeah, this week I've posted up a few things. I've posted up a few write-ups for our Flashback Friday, which was a look back at the Final Fantasy series. I obviously could have written so much more on that. That's such a big topic, but I tried to keep it as short as possible. And I posted up a couple of other things for the Wildcard Wednesday, which I hope you all got to look at, and if you can, have a bit of a feedback on it. So here's Anzu, the boss that drops the mount, the Raven Lord mount. This is a mount that was highly sought after for years and years by a lot of players. And as you can see, when I go to loot the boss, obviously the mount as well, it looks like the boss there. And when I go and loot it once again for the 10 millionth time, it's not there. So I'll have to try again another day. And as you can tell as well, when I go through, I'm not looting bosses or anything like that. I'm not in it for the money, I'm not in it for gear, I'm not in it for anything like that. I go in, kill the boss I need, and then I'm out. So anyway, yes, I put up a couple of, I suppose I would say they were posts for Wildcard Wednesday, but with the length of them, they were pretty close to articles. And yeah, if you guys have any feedback at all, or if you just want to comment on anything, or even if you want to post up something in the group, then please feel free. I've got no restrictions on anyone posting up anything, as long as it's gaming or even internet related. That's fine with me. Oh yeah, and as you can tell, I've still got cuts happening here because I'm still using the trial version of Fraps. I'm really hoping over the next few weeks I will be able to get the full version of Fraps, and that's going to bring me back to my next topic as well. I'll wait for it to quickly go out here. I did a bit of a cut here, so once it goes to the loading screen, it jumps to there, the Isle of Cordanis. Obviously that would have taken me to the outside of the dungeon. I would have flown back to Shattrath and blah 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 blah. But I figured it's probably a good idea if I just cut straight to here. This is where I'll be running Heroic Magister's Terrace. And if anyone can notice, I'm riding the new Hearth Steed, which I got from playing Hearthstone. Free mounts for the win. Yay! So, like I was about to say, I'll hopefully be getting the full version of Fraps over the next few weeks. Once I do that, I won't have to worry about certain cuts or 30-second lengths and constantly repressing F9 to get it to record over and over and over again, because it's really disrupting during the filming process. It also means I can't do a lot of action games, or if I want to play a first-person shooter, the amount of cuts I'll be doing, I won't be able to focus on the gameplay, so it's probably not a really good idea if I focus on anything like that. And I can't do really long videos because obviously there's going to be a lot of jumps and cuts. So at the moment I'm playing small things, or things that haven't got a lot of movement or action in them. Warcraft's a good one because I can always stop moving, record, and then keep moving again. Obviously it does see there's another jump. It is a bit noticeable, but it's it's minimal. Whereas if I was playing a first-person shooter or any kind of game that requires a lot of movement and action, you will see a lot more jumps and skips, which is it's off-putting to the eye to watch. So hopefully once I get the full version, I'll be able to do a bit more, or a few more videos that's not directly related to Warcraft or something slow like Hearthstone. I'll be able to look at... I've got a few videos planned. I've got a few indie games that I've got sitting in my Steam account that I would like to film and maybe get a bit of a laugh out of trying them for the first time. So it'll be a bit of a not a let's play, but a like a first impression. I will be trying to film it and recording live, so I won't be getting narration or anything. You'll get live sounds, so when I mess up, you're gonna hear it. You'll catch it all in its glory of me cursing and swearing at the computer. It'll all be in good fun though. So, but I have got a few things planned, so hopefully if I can get the full version of Fraps sometime soon, we'll be able to film some other things. Oh, dead squirrel. That skipped. I always murder these squirrels. I can't help myself because squirrel. But anyway, going back to the dungeon here. What I'm actually farming for is a rare white Hawkstrider, which everyone in game just calls the chicken. Everyone's going for the chicken. But yeah, so I've been running this one for quite a long time as well, just like Sethic Halls. Now, you can also get a pet drop from the final boss in here. He drops a phoenix hatchling, which, I've already got, but it sells reasonably well on the auction house. I've already got one on the auction house as well, so if any Warcraft players are looking for a phoenix hatchling, come over to a Nagrand and take a look, and you'll probably see me selling one. But as you can notice, like I said, I'm flying through these bosses. It's at this point there's no real resistance in these bosses. It's very easy to solo all these kind of things. I do have a few other solo videos that I've got. I recorded a lot more footage. I did a run of Sunwell Plateau, the raid. I was trying to get a legendary, and once you kill the final boss, hopefully that legendary drops. It didn't. I've got one of Molten Core as well, but I've already got the hammer, the legendary hammer from the final part. I'm trying to get the other legendary that drops the two halves of the Blessed Blade of the Windseeker legendary. I've got one half, but I don't have another half, or the right hand side of it, the right half. So it's very frustrating. So I've got that as well. And I've got one of Tempest Keep. I run Tempest Keep once a week, hoping that the Ashes of Alar mount will drop, but it hasn't yet as well. So yeah, so I've got a lot of videos, but this is probably the quickest one to put together. Like I said, I don't want to bore you all with too much footage. But yeah, so basically this video is just to let you all know that I do have a few other videos in the works and in the plans. Once I get the full version, everything should be... and see, there you go. no mount drop. So this was just a bad run once again. Yeah, once I get the full version, everything should be up and running, and we'll be able to see a few more videos that aren't just me playing Warcraft or me playing Hearthstone, because I know some of you in the group, obviously you aren't Warcraft players and you aren't Hearthstone players, so you'd probably like to see something different other than the same games over and over and over again. But anyway, I'll probably leave it here, and yeah, hopefully you'll watch this video and you'll enjoy it, and if you've got any feedback, either let me know in the comments or let me know in the Facebook group that we've got. Anyway, have fun and keep gaming.